And good evening and welcome to Fall Creek High School as we get set for Cloverville Conference football here tonight at 92.7 WPKG and ZaleskiSports.com as well tonight. And Dick Olson along with me here on the broadcast. And Fall Creek and Neillsville Granton, similar teams. A lot of guys that graduated, and Fall Creek has a guy that's out with an injury, their main quarterback.
Yeah, Nathan Kurtz, pretty much the Jordan Love injury, first game of the season with a sprained MCL, and he was telling me he's got cleared today, so he'll be back practicing next week. But so the Warriors don't get to see him, but we'll see. Fall Creek comes in 1-2 on the season, losing to Altoona to start the season, and then defeating Augusta, and then losing, of course, to a very good Stanley Boyd team last week. And we'll see what happens. Very young team here, a lot of graduation, similar to Neillsville too. So
Neillsville with the same record, 0-1 in the conference, and 1-2 overall. Neillsville Granton coming off that loss to Durand, Arkansas last week, 30-6, and it's one of those things that we've been talking about. Don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, that game started off very well, Larry. The Warriors moved the ball really well in the first quarter, especially. I think Barth had like 60 yards on the ground, but turnovers and penalties just started then, and in the second quarter, Rakestraw intercepts a pass, gives it in for a pick six. They're up, but then Durand got their sea legs going and started running the ball, and then they were able to throw. And Warriors kept having penalties and turnovers, a block punt for a touchdown, and just everything just seemed to snowball the last three quarters. So.
All right, so they are just about ready for the national anthem here. We'll have the lineups coming up for you from Fall Creek after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your national anthem performed by the Fall Creek Band underneath the direction of Mr. Brad Stoughton. Thank you. Welcome to Fall Creek High School in Ron Schultz Field for tonight's Cloverville football game. The 33rd meeting between the Neillsville and Granton.
Back we come to Fall Creek High School as we get set for football here tonight. Neillsville, Granton, and Fall Creek. Neillsville, Granton will have their starting lineup for the offense introduced. Micah Zabel. Marcus Luchterhahn.
A junior, number 14,
You got Caden Hartung, the quarterback. Of course, Zabel and Luchterhahn, two of the receivers.
Andrew Hazer.
Another receiver, Andrew Hazer.
Playing that tight end position.
21, Landon Rakestraw.
Landon Rakestraw playing that receiver position for Neillsville Granton.
Senior, 35, Gunnar Barth.
Gunnar Barth, the workhorse in the backfield for Neillsville Granton.
Number 50.
Now we look at that offensive line, and you've got Max Heck at one of the tackles.
Caden Stray.
Caden Stry is over there on the
A freshman, number 65,
tackle.
Adam Hazer.
Adam Hazer is a guard on the one side. The other guard,
A freshman, number 73, Andrew Blachek.
Veloshek, will be the center tonight.
And a
In there
junior,
with,
number
for the
74,
injured Andrew Bloom,
Yep.
and then Hunter Dirks
Yep.
on that line as well. So, yeah, fairly decent-sized line
Yeah,
for Neillsville Granton.
just very young.
Very young.
And Max Heck, the senior, is
Right.
not real experienced.
Yes.
So it's but it's going to be key for them to make some holds because the Warriors do need to run the ball and Hartung needs a little time to pass. So and hopefully they're up to it.
All right, as we take a look at the lineup for the Fall Creek Crickets,
Number 5, Josh Wright.
and of course they are going to be without their starting quarterback, Nathan Kurtz. And Kurtz, he was one of those guys, key guys coming back for this team.
Yeah, Josh Wright, number 5, is their starter. So
A junior, 23, Colin Kramer.
As they go through them, we'll get them as they come out
Colin
there.
Kramer, 23, is their leading rusher on the season.
And we watched him in the warm-ups. He's a big kid.
Dude, yeah, about 6 foot, about 190, and pretty strong. He's going to be a joy to try to bring down. So.
Just as they're going to have Gunnar Barth a joy to bring down
That's
on
right,
the other
exactly.
side.
Yeah, it was two teams that really mirror each other, Larry, very much so. And of course, Marcus Wallenegger, first year as head coach for the Crickets, but he's been on the staff for a long, long time. So through a few head coaches, I believe he's 17th year on the staff here at Fall Creek. So.
All right, so the Crickets and the Warriors, Neillsville Granton, making a lot of the moms happy here because they're wearing all white tonight.
Yep, on a natural field, and they've got a little youth football thing they're doing here tonight before the game. They cleared the varsity off the field, and now I don't know exactly what they're doing, but.
Well, the varsity is going clearly off the field.
Yeah, they're headed.
Hope they're not headed too far.
No.
All right, so there's.
I thought they were starting a little early, so.
Well, it looks like they're going to have them running onto the field. Is what's going to be happening. So they're going to be running out of the field and running through the. Through the flag here that the youth football players are holding up.
Yeah, give them a little varsity experience here. Going to make a tunnel for them is what they're going to do. So.
A little warm here tonight for a middle of September game, but
seems
hey,
like it always happens here
in Fall Creek. Yeah, it's always pretty warm here in Fall Creek. A little bit of a breeze, but not getting it right now.
I'll tell you what, better than the alternative, Larry.
Yeah. Field looks in pretty good shape here at Fall Creek. Grass field, of course, as the horn sounding for the Fall Creek Crickets as they come out of the field. That's not any tornado sirens or anything you're hearing. That's part of the pregame festivities as the Fall Creek Crickets enter the field. So Fall Creek and Neillsville Granton, and it'll be interesting to see what happens here tonight. Both these teams coming off losses last week. Of course, Fall Creek had the luxury of playing Stanley Boyd.
Yeah. For the Neillsville side, they've got to really clean up their act, Larry. Turnovers, penalties, they've got to clean that all up. Good, solid possessions, and they do have weapons, but they've got to clean their act up. So
it seemed like last week, in the beginning of the game, they had things going, and then all of a sudden the one fumble, and then they had a blocked punt,
and just like we said, everything snowballed. So
everything just spiraled out of control. So hopefully they can get things going here tonight. And get a victory before they have homecoming next week against Mondovi.
Yeah, you look at the next 2 weeks, Mondovi and Stanley Boyd back to back. So it's pretty imperative you get a win here tonight, I think. So
Fall Creek will be in their green tops.
Yeah, you got all green and all white tonight.
Yeah, they got a little bit of white on the pants to Fall Creek, but Neillsville Granton pretty much all white.
I'm sure there's a few mothers in the stands wondering why they aren't wearing their red pants tonight, but on a natural grass field. So.
Well, I told them wear the whites on the artificial surface.
Yeah.
It won't get dirty. But who am I, right?
Yeah.
All right, back deep to receive the kickoff coming from Gunnar Barth.
Pilgrim deep for the Crickets.
Pilgrim and Tum are back to receive it. And we are just about set to go here from Fall Creek High School. Barth puts his right foot into it, an end-over-end kick that goes deep.
Blew it. That's going to hit the end zone.
And this will go into the end zone. Fall Creek receivers were way up near the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
And it goes over Pilgrim's head into the end zone. So at the 20-yard line, Fall Creek will take over first down and 10. And we'll see this offensive unit here for the Crickets. And I believe Josh Wright is their quarterback.
Yep.
He is a sophomore.
10 for 28 on the season, 35%. So he has do a couple of touchdown passes, a couple of interceptions. But, he wasn't expected to be in the lineup, I'm sure. But so far, so good for him. So
they did a little different on defense. They put Caden Hartung on the outside now, and Luchterhan moves to the inside along with Gunnar Barth. And there's the first running play, and maybe about 4 yards as Kramer gets to the 24. And Luchterhan and Hartung are there to wrap him up.
Yeah, Alex Stry in there too. So
He's in on the tackle.
Yeah,
so Kramer, the running back.
Yeah, now you got
2nd and 6.
Barth and Luchterhan on the inside linebackers, and then you've got Hartung on the outside where he should be pretty effective.
Landon Rakestraw now moves to a cornerback.
Yep.
Or a safety.
Yeah.
All right. 2nd down and 6 from their own 24 for the Crickets. I formation behind the quarterback. Give it on the handoff again to Kramer. Kramer ran into Andrew Hazer, and then Max Heck was there, but Kramer did a good job to bounce off that would-be tackle and gets a first down.
Yeah, he really fought off. He bounced into Hazer and then carried Heck all the way up to the 31-yard line.
So pick up of 7.
And like we said there, he looked like he was going to be a load to bring down.
Andrew was kind of had his back to the play there, getting blocked.
Right. Yeah, that basically was just a crash that he didn't see coming.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to wrap him up.
If he got his arms on him, he'd have brought him down.
First down and 10 at their own 31. Right pitches. Kramer comes to the right side this time. Gets around the outside, following a blocker at midfield.
Yeah.
And then Rakestraw brings him down, but at the 45 of Neillsville Granton.
Yeah, Stry was out there, but he got run over, and so did Rakestraw. But they did slow him down enough to bring him down, but another 24 yards.
So another first down on a running play by the Fall Creek Crickets, and they have it down at the 45 of Neillsville Granton.
Yeah, 3 carries, 35 yards for Kramer.
10:45 left to go here in the first quarter.
That was just a basic student body right there.
So. He just had his hand on the back of a blocker and just kept running. Wright comes up over center. I formation behind him in the backfield. First down and 10 at the 45. Pitch left side, Kramer. Kramer looks to get to the outside, does. Looked like there was a hold, and there is going to be a hold.
Yeah.
They had Hazer wrapped up on the end there.
They turned him with that inside arm, and that took the tackle away from Andrew right there, and that's going to come right back and penalize 10 yards. So
that's one way to get the outside.
Yeah, exactly.
And Kramer got all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
But the holding call is going to bring it back.
Yeah, so they'll be back just about their own 45-yard line. So
you got to wonder if that wasn't what happened on that other play
where
exactly. Andrew got turned.
Yep, exactly, because wasn't able to wrap him up because somebody's got his arm. So
back to the 46 of Fall Creek on the 10-yard penalty. So 1st and 19 is from the spot of the foul.
Yep.
So at the 46 of Fall Creek, 1st and 19 for the Crickets.
They're definitely going to look like they're going to jump on Kramer's back and go, though. So.
I guess. He's been the only guy that's handled the ball so far. First down and 19. Right under center.
Ooh. Good job by the Warriors.
They didn't get across the line.
Oh,
here's Kramer in the backfield. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down behind the line of scrimmage back near the 45.
Hartung shot in there, and I think he got enough of a leg just to slow him down, and then everybody else was able to gang tag him for a 2-yard loss.
So a loss of 2.
2nd and 21.
Makes it 2nd down and 21. Back at the 44 of Fall Creek. That time they had good penetration.
Yeah, good job.
Defense.
Hartung, nice job on the outside there. And also Adam Hazer, kind of sealing off that end too, where Hartung was free to make the tackle.
2nd down and 21. Back at their own 44 for the Crickets. We'll see if they pass. And they will. Throw is going to come down the near sideline. He's got a receiver wide open. He beat the defender, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Alex Stry got burnt on a straight fly, and Braylon Porlak all the way for a 56-yard touchdown.
So right to
Josh Wright and Braylon Porlak.
Porlak.
56-yard touchdown for the
It's a
Dragons.
56-yard touchdown pass. And Fall Creek on the board first with 9:21 to go here in the first quarter. Well, they run the ball, and then they go to the pass.
Yeah, and a guy like Alex Stry gets caught with his eyes looking in that backfield, and Porlak goes down on a straight fly.
Crickets to go for 2.
They'll go for 2 here. And the handoff goes straight up the middle. Kramer gets in for the 2-point conversion.
Ethan Westgrave's conversion run is good.
Oh,
9:21
Westgrave. It was
to go.
Westgrave, not Kramer. It was Westgrave. So with 9:21 to go here in the opening quarter, just like that, it's Fall Creek 8, Neillsville Granton nothing. Back to Fall Creek after this.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main, 436 Hewitt Street in Neillsville.
Westgrave to kick
5
off
plays,
the
80 yards, 2 minutes and 39 seconds, Larry, and they also overcame a holding penalty in that drive too.
Zach
So
Schultz, Steve.
Yeah,
For the Warriors.
nice throw there by the quarterback.
That was a third or second down play,
yeah.
second and long.
2nd and 21.
Rakestraw takes it back at his own 16. Wanted to go right, comes back to the left, and then gets brought down at about the
Landon
18-yard
Rakestraw
line.
returns the kickoff. Tackle on the play by Caleb Steinke.
It's another thing Neillsville
Yeah.
Granton has had trouble was getting kickoff
Kickoffs, yep.
returns. 19-yard line, they mark it.
First and 10 at their own 19.
9:14 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Rakestraw's not that big where he's going to break a few tackles, so they need to get him into some open space and utilize that speed of his.
So we'll see Andrew Volosik at center, the freshman,
First varsity start, so
taking over Andrew Bloom, who was out with an injured ankle.
yeah, he's a big boy. So
Hazer, Andrew goes wide to the right.
yeah,
Zabel to the near side. Hartung alone in the backfield, out of the shotgun. In motion goes Rakestraw.
Yeah.
They pitch it to Landon, coming around the right side, looking for some running room, and there's nothing there. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Ball carrier.
too much penetration there.
So no gain on the play.
Well,
It'll be
about a
second.
yard. You got a yard up to the 19, it looks like.
Gus Bregas and Brody Harriman in on the tackle.
It was a very short game.
Yeah,
We'll call it 9.5.
yeah, 3/4, I think.
Yeah. Not much of a gain there.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, second down. Again, they go with the same formation
Yep.
with Hartung alone in the backfield. Well,
Yeah.
actually, he's going to have
Lukeron, Barth out in the slot.
Yep, Lukeron standing next to him in the backfield. Second down and a long 9. Give it on the handoff inside to Gunnar Barth, and there's nothing
Gunnar
there.
Barth tackled for a loss.
A loss on the
by Ian
play.
Hopper.
A loss of 2. It's going to bring up third and
and about
12. So a loss on the play makes it third and 12.
Trying to give Barth some, little room, trying to run the daylight there, but just too much penetration again.
7:57 and counting. First quarter, 8-0 Fall Creek. Florbell Conference football tonight on 92.7 WPKG and ZaleskiSports.com. Both teams 1-2 overall, 0-1 in the conference. Two receivers to the near side. Hazer, the lone receiver to the right. Hartung waits for the snap, and now what do we got?
Timeout, Folk. Oh, no.
Timeout, Neillsville
Neillsville.
Granton.
Granton, their first timeout of the half.
So the Warriors call timeout here with 7:36 left to go in this first quarter. And the Warriors
Jacob Stry, who's been injured too, is back in uniform too. So.
All right, third down and long for the Warriors. 3rd and 12, back at their own 17. Hartung has Rakestraw go in motion. He's going to keep it himself up the middle.
There you go.
And Hartung is going to get to about the 28, but he's going to be short of a first down by a couple of yards.
Tackle on the play by Bryson Elkins.
So it's going to bring up a 4th down and about 2, a short 2.
I think they're keeping the offense. I think they're keeping the offense. No, maybe not. Nope, here comes Stry and a couple others. So, yeah, I think they thought for a second to keep the offense on the field, but a little early for that.
Gave him a little better position to punt out of.
Yeah, and also Barth is also a threat to run on a punt also. So
4th down and 2, ball at the 28 of Neillsville Granton. Gunnar Barth will line up in the punt position.
Nobody back deep for the Cricket. Now he's going back. So
Ben Pilgrim going back to his own 40. Good snap from center. And he's going to get it off. He was thought about running. High kick. Pilgrim takes it his own 40. Ooh. Pilgrim straight up the middle of the field. Tripped up, keeps his balance. Still running and gets down to the 35 of Neillsville Granton. So good field position as he gets a 25-yard return on that.
Yeah, that was pretty high kick, but boy, no coverage really didn't get down there at all.
So first down, good field position for the Crickets on their second possession. They lead 8-0 with 6:34 to go here in this first quarter.
Procedure against the Warriors.
Well, there was procedure against the Warriors on the kick.
The Warrior 35.
Of course, Fall Creek will decline that with the good field position. And it's a first down for Fall Creek. Crickets break with Wright, the quarterback. I formation behind him. Prankus and Kramer are the backs.
Yep.
2 receivers to the left. Wright comes under center, takes the snap, gives it on the first handout. That's Prankus. And Prankus breaks a tackle and gets all the way down inside the 20. Picks up about 17.
Yeah, he's big boy also. Got those legs a pumping, and just nobody could bring him down.
So a first down for the Crickets at the 18-yard line of Neillsville Granton. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. 8-0 Fall Creek, and they're on the move again. Receiver wide to the right, 1 to the left. I formation behind Wright. He ducks under center. Takes the snap, gives it on the handoff. Kramer straight up the middle. Kramer on his feet. He gets to the outside and he will score.
Wow.
Big hole up the middle for Kramer, and he gets in from 18 yards out. He's having a big first quarter.
A lot of holes there at the line of scrimmage too.
So a 6:02 to go here in the first quarter. Fall Creek back on the board again. Kramer this time from 18 yards out on the run. And we've said it before, if Neillsville Granton gets down by a lot.
Yeah, they can't afford it. That's exactly right, Larry. So
here's the quarterback right. He wants to throw, throws it into the corner. He's got a guy wide open for the 2-point conversion.
Ben Pilgrim.
Complete to Adam Seidling.
Oh, no, Adam Seidling, 14.
Andrew Hazer was coming in there. He had to throw it over the top of him, but his receiver was so wide open.
Yeah, pretty nice throw by right there.
a nice controlled turn, and here comes the pontoon. What a boat.
I don't know that you can have a better activity today than the pontoon through this event. I said this is a world-class event. That was a world-class trailering of that pontoon right there.
Now we've got the green arrow, so now you got a little bit of a little. Oh! U-turn! U-turn! Oh my goodness!
U-turn? You gotta be kidding me!
It's a broadcaster's dream because we're literally in the middle of a crossing pattern.
-2.
Okay, I thought I put it on the wrong game.
Yeah.
Back we come to Fall Creek.
Lennon Rakestraw.
16-0 now
Lucas Gringo.
in favor of Fall Creek. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns.
This one's going towards Strangfeld.
Lucas will take it inside his own 20. Lucas wants to come back, and he is smothered down. Good open field tackle made by Fall Creek.
Returns the kickoff.
Number
That was
20.
Tyler Beagle.
Yeah.
Tackle on a play by Taylor Beagle.
So at first down, again, deep in their own territory, inside the 20 for Neillsville Granton. They'll have it at the 18-yard line.
Oh, looks like right at.
Or where are they marking this? At the 20?
Right at the 20.
Okay.
20 looks like, yeah. Nope.
Oh, 21. Everybody got out of the way. I could see the ball.
We keep going. Or we're gonna,
First and 10 Warriors.
So at their own 21, first down and 10 for Neillsville Granton. Again, Hartung alone in the backfield, out of the shotgun. In motion goes Gunnar Barth. The pass comes down the line to Barth. Looks to spin away, and there's just too many green shirts there.
Yeah, Hazer did a good job of blocking Caleb Steinke, but there's 2 other guys there to make the tackle.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, they got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
2nd and 9.
Okay, they gave him a yard. All right, so it's 2nd and 9 from the 20. I thought it was at the 21.
Yeah.
They gave him about a half a yard.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and a long 9 for the Warriors. 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. 16-0 Fall Creek. Andrew Hazer ride to the right. Rakestraw and Zabel near side. Rakestraw in a slot, but he's been coming in motion.
Yep.
And there he goes
again.
In motion. Here's Hartung trying to keep it himself and nowhere to go.
Sacked on the play. Tackled by Ian Hopper.
Ian Hopper, I believe number 18 or whatever. He was just in there just like that. Hartung nowhere to go.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 11. As they go back inside the 20-yard line, or I'm not sure where their markers are here. It looks like at the same spot it was before, but the yard marker shows it behind the orange marker, so it looks like 3rd and 11, but it might be 3rd and 10. Hartung out of the shotgun. Low snap, fakes the handoff, wants to throw, looking to throw, dumps it off to Luchterhahn, and nothing there for the Warriors.
Swing pass complete. DeMarcus Luchterhahn.
That's a loss on the play of about 3 more.
Pressure on the play by
if you looked right away, he had Zabel up on a slant.
I thought,
I thought you got to get rid of that ball right away. But now it looks like they'll have to punt again.
So another 4th down, and Fall Creek's going to get good field position again.
4th and 13.
Yeah, Prolick standing just right about his own 45. Barth punting from back at the 5.
Barth in punt formation for the Warriors.
Gets the snap, gets a low end-over-end kick, takes a high hop. Proak takes it at about the 46.
Oh, boy.
And we may get a targeting call here against number 55, who came after Hartung, who wasn't watching.
Yeah, it was a blindside block.
And that should be an ejection.
Yeah.
That's a way to get a guy hurt.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. No reason for that.
No.
So Hartung down. There's no call for that.
Yeah, no, not at all. And
should be an automatic ejection on a play like that.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
To stop it, and that's to kick the guy out.
Right. It was number 55, Lincoln Burr, and he just nailed him. And
well, and especially if you know it's the quarterback of the other team.
Right, exactly.
But they'll say it's football.
They'll say it's football, but
there's football, and then there's
and sometimes the coach. The other coach of the team should do something about it and sit the guy for at least a series or two, too.
First ball against the Crickets. They'll start out 1st and 10 from their own 40.
It's not going to happen here.
Yep, no,
55 is coming out.
Yep.
All right, so the Warriors will have it 1st down, and it'd be
now
interesting to see if
Zabel
comes back.
Yeah, Zabel is out on this, and he's pretty inexperienced at playing defense altogether, and so.
So 1st down at their own 40 for the Crickets. Wright looks over the defense. Now the backs are split behind him in the backfield. They give it on the handoff.
There's Zabel, nice tackle.
And we get a flag down as Luchterhahn and Zabel were there to make the stop.
Probably a holding penalty. I thought number
Luchterhahn in on the tackle.
76, Ian Hopper had Luchterhahn.
It is a holding call. That was Prankus on the carry.
Yep.
He picked up about 3 or 4, and it's going to go back. That'll be the second penalty in the game for Fall Creek.
Yeah, they took it from
the third penalty.
They took it from the where it happened, Larry, at the 34, 44. So it's back at the 34-yard line.
So at the 34, it'll be 1st and 16 for Fall Creek. They'll go back with the I formation with Kramer and Prankus. Pitch goes to Kramer. He's coming around the left side. He's got some blockers, and then he's going to be brought down as he gets across the 40.
Ethan Weststreet
It'll be at the 42.
That was Weststreet. Okay.
That was Weststreet? Okay. Is he 33?
33.
Okay, that's why I can't see it.
2nd and 8.
So a pickup of 8 there for Weststreet.
Yeah, and they have similar running styles, too.
Yeah, right.
And they've got the whole student body in front of them, too, it seems like, when they go on those sweeps.
So 8 yards on the pickup. 2nd down and 8 at the 42-yard line of Fall Creek. Give it on the handoff up the middle. And again, it's Weststreet.
And he got 1st down.
Ethan Weststreet
gets to the 49-yard line of Neillsville Granton.
Tackling a play by Caden Hartung.
And that will be enough for a 1st down. Hartung is back in there.
Good news there. So
9 yards on the pickup for Weststreet.
Probably got the wind knocked out of him pretty good.
So 1st down, Fall Creek. And again, they convert after getting a holding penalty.
Second time they've done that.
1st down at the 48 of Neillsville Granton. 2:20 to go, 1st quarter, 16-0 Fall Creek. Get it on the handoff straight up the middle, Prankus. And he gets down to the 45. Just inside the 44.
Yeah, looked around at Barth there for the tackle.
So at the 44, they'll have it. Pickup of about 4. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
44-yard line of Neillsville Granton for Fall Creek. A receiver, 2 receivers now. Make that 3 to the left, 1 to the right. And Wright's coming out of the shotgun on 2nd down and 6. First time he's done this tonight. And he gives it on the handoff straight up the middle to Prankus. And Prankus tripped up and brought down by Kate Stride.
Nice tackle there.
Stride tripped up at the 40.
I'll tell you what, Prankus had a lot of room to run.
So he picks up 4. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. So 3rd down and 2 at the 40 of Neillsville Granton for the Crickets.
Max Heck coming into the front line and Evan Gross moving out.
Minute 16 to go. 1st quarter. Fall Creek has scored on first 2 times they've had the ball. It's the 3rd time they've had it. Here's a throw down the line of
A
scrimmage.
little bubble screen.
Complete to Tum, and Tum is going to get enough for a first down to the 30-yard line.
Tackle and a play.
Picks
by
up 10.
Hartung.
Hartung on the stop, but not before he gets 10 and a first down.
The Warrior 30.
A minute left to go once they get the clock running here in the first quarter. So Fall Creek doing whatever they want here offensively
pretty much,
so far.
Yeah.
Running well, and when they have to pass.
Really controlling both sides of the line of scrimmage, too, offensively and defensively.
First down at the Neillsville Granton 30. Right again out of the shotgun. Man in motion. He takes the handoff. And that is Beagle. And not much there for Beagle. Well, still gets positive yardage, maybe a couple.
2nd and 9.
I'll give him 1.
They're really spreading the ball around to the ball carriers here early, too.
2nd and 9 from the 29 of Neillsville Granton. We'll see if they get this play off before the end of the quarter. We're at 12 seconds.
Have no reason to snap it, but who knows?
Right. Out of the shotgun. Beagle comes in motion.
Oh,
he takes the snap. Looks to throw downfield. He's got his receiver down there and overthrew him out of bounds.
That was covered much better than the previous play. Number 4, Cody Hart, did a nice job, and then he had help from Hartung there. So, and ball was thrown pretty close to the sidelines, but good defense there.
All right.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Fall Creek High School as we go to quarter number 2 with the Warriors trailing 16-0. And Fall Creek on the move again here.
Yeah, the Warriors.
3rd and 9 for the Crickets. Out the second quarter.
5 yards in total offense on 6 plays from scrimmage and 2 punts in the first quarter. So
3rd down and 9 for Fall Creek at the Neillsville Granton 29. Pitch comes near side. And this is going to be Westrate, and Westrate's going to get more than enough for a first down as he goes all the way down near the 10. They'll mark him at the 9. So he picks up 20 and makes it first down. Doesn't really matter who they have running the football.
I tell you what, they run that sweep really well. They get a couple blockers, and there's just a lot of room running the daylight. Either they cut outside or cut inside, and there's holes to be found. And
so 1st and goal from the 9 for Fall Creek.
Warriors have had no answer for it.
1st and goal for the Crickets. Right to quarterback. Coming back under center. Backs are split behind him in the backfield. Give it to the first back through, and he's got enough for the touchdown.
Prankus just ran through everybody there.
Prankus, the big guy, runs over everybody and gets the touchdown from 9 yards out. Got a man down for Neillsville Granton.
Landon Rakestraw going out.
So second play here in the second quarter gets a touchdown for Fall Creek. So they have scored on every time they've had the football. This time it's Prankus with the 9-yard run.
Ethan Westrate to attempt the extra point. Holding is Josh Wright.
They'll try the 1-point conversion this time.
Westrate. Right holding.
Westrate, the right-footed kicker. Snap, kick is on the way, and the kick is no good.
It's no good. 11:27 left to go.
So 11:27 to go here this second quarter.
0.
And it's been all Fall Creek here so far. Again, they have scored on their first 3 possessions. 1 on a run.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
They're not off the field.
You know, you don't want to say you want to keep your defense off because most of these guys
go
play
both ways.
Yeah, so it don't matter.
Neillsville.
On a warm night like tonight.
And Lucas Strangel beat
So
for the Warriors.
Strangfeld and Zabel back to receive the kick from Westrate. And the high end over end kick will come to Strangfeld at his own 13. Lucas trying to get to the outside at the 20, and that's about it.
Strangel returns the kickoff.
15, Bryson Elkins down there first.
So at the 20, Neillsville Granton has it first down and 10, trailing 22-0. But the Dan Herbrand Agency halftime report coming up. Coach K listening in tonight.
Yep.
He'll give us maybe some updates on the Brewer game. We'll see that they don't start till later.
About 8:30, I believe.
Yeah.
So big win last night.
Yeah.
You know.
How about Cheerio? Wow.
Good.
He's going to be a good one.
Yeah, you betcha. For a long time.
First down and 10 for the Warriors at their own 20-yard line. Hartung waits for the snap from center.
Quarterback draw.
Little delayed draw. Hartung to the outside.
Got some room
at
there.
The 30 and out of bounds across the way.
On the quarterback draw.
I believe at the 35-yard line they marked that. Pick up a 15.
So. Yeah, I seen that oddity last night, Larry, where Willie Adamas walked and the pitcher wild pitched him around the bases. So
yeah.
Second time that's happened in the major leagues this year. So
that first down for the Warriors, their first one in the game. Comes with 11:15 to go in this second quarter.
Good job by Hartung, just find the hole to run, and by doing the draw, he kind of put the offense on delay and could read it better. So.
Shotgun for Hartung, gives it on the handoff. This time it comes to Gunnar Barth, his second carry of the game, and Gunnar spins his way up to about the 36.
Pretty nice play there.
Tripped up on a play by Cohen Tum.
Cohen Tum there got down by his ankles and tripped him up, or else Gunnar might have had room for about 5 or 6 yards. So.
2nd and 8.
Well, they give him a short 2 on that one. It looked like he had more than that, but. So 2nd down and a long 8 for the Warriors. The ball near the 37, their own 37. 10:42 to go in this first half. 22-0 Fall Creek. Last year, Neillsville Granton beat Fall Creek 18-7.
Yep, very big win for the Warriors last year.
Just the 8th time they've beaten Fall Creek in the years.
Yep.
Fall Creek leads the overall series 24-8. Here's the snap to Hartung, and he's going to try and run it himself, and he gets pushed back.
Caden Hartung.
So that's going to be a loss back inside the 35.
Caden tackled on a play.
So a loss of 2.
And
Three, actually.
And we should say, Larry, the historian here at Fall Creek makes us sound a lot smarter than we actually are.
Oh, yeah. Thanks to him.
This guy is good.
You don't make the Hall of Fame for nothing.
No, that's right.
3rd down and 11 back at the 34-yard line. First down marker at the 45. 2 receivers to the near side. Hartung will work out of the shotgun. 3rd down and long for the Warriors. Caden waits for the snap. He gets it, fakes the handoff.
Oh, Andrew Hazer wide
Wants to
open.
throw it. He's got Andrew Hazer down here at midfield, 45. And then he backs his way down inside the 45 to about the 43 or 42-yard line.
Play by Bryson Elkins. First and 10 Warriors at the Grade
Yeah,
22.
Andrew got off that line with a clean release, and it's like nobody from Fall Creek even noticed him. And nice pass by Hartung, hit him on the numbers, and Andrew had plenty of room to run and add on to it. So
24-yard gain down to the 42-yard line of Fall Creek. First down and 10. Hartung with two receivers on the short side of the field. That's on the left. Give it on the handoff. It goes to Barth. Barth looking for running room right side. Cuts it back up the middle.
Barth, the ball carrier.
And gets to about the 40, close to the 40. Let's see where they mark you. Close, almost the 40-yard line, so picks up about 2. So far, that's about what he's been picking up.
In on the containment.
Under 9 minutes to go in this first half. 22-0 Fall Creek Warriors. They have a little bit of a drive going here now. They have a second down and a long 8 near the Fall Creek 41. Hartung waits for the snap from center, takes it, fakes the inside handoff and wanted to go up the middle and got
just
tackled in the backfield.
Hayden Hartung,
71.
Tackle by Ethan Westrate.
Westrate got through there and made the tackle back at the 44.
3rd and 12.
So a loss of 2. And it makes it a 3rd down and 12. Third down coming up here for the Warriors. 3rd down and 12. Hart wide to this near side. Zabel now will go in a slot to the right. Hartung waits for the snap from center. Here it is. He's going to throw. He wants to throw it down the sideline. Too far for Hazer.
Yep. Pretty good coverage out there.
Hartung's pass incomplete.
So it'll be 4th down and 12.
Caleb Steinke out
Coverage on the play by Caleb Steinke. 4th and 12.
Warriors pretty much in a 4-down territory.
So at the 44-yard line of Fall Creek, they will probably go for it here. As Hartung comes back from the sideline with the play. Warriors had a couple of good plays in this drive, but now it's all of a sudden stalled.
A couple of good penetration plays by the cricket line. And
4th down and 2. In motion comes Barth. Snap comes to the center. And it's going to be over the middle to Lukeron, but
nothing.
Hartung's screen pass complete to Luckerhand.
No gain on the play.
Trevor Whitlinger.
So it'll bring up a, the Crickets will take over. First down and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
44.
Have you heard the big news? Gross Motors in Neillsville has moved their Ford dealership over to the Neillsville team, creating the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin, all in one spot on Highway 10 in Neillsville. Today, you can buy a Ford F-150, Explorer, Edge, or Mustang in Neillsville. The wait is over. Ford is back in town. Check out the largest inventory in central Wisconsin at grossauto.com.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Line. And again, Zabel will come in and play that outside linebacker position.
At halftime, we'll be introducing the youth
So
teams.
first down and 10 for Fall Creek at their own 44-yard line.
Yeah, you got two freshmen in the front line with Gross and Hazer, and then Max Heck over the ball. So
who has very limited experience.
Very inexperienced front line.
First down and 10. Give it on the handoff. It goes straight up the middle. And getting his way across midfield to about the 49 is Kramer. So he picks up about 7.
Maximus Heck in on the tackle. Second and about 4.
I'll give him 6, second and 4. 6 carries, 57 yards for Kramer.
Yeah, and Prankus has got a good night going, and so does Weststreet. So.
Yeah.
And Wright has thrown the ball. Had really nice pass completion, so it's been a real balanced offense for the Crickets here early.
Second down and 4 at the Neillsville Granton 49. Give it on the handoff again. This time it is Kramer, and Kramer busts his way down to about the 35.
Luchterhand got him down, but yeah.
Picks up 14, almost 15.
35.
Be a first down for Fall Creek. At the 40 or 34-yard line. Boy, I tell you, Kramer runs hard.
Ooh. Yeah, like I said, coming at you at about 5'11", 190, that is a load to bring down. And it looks like Prankus is even bigger. So
Prankus taller,
yeah.
All right, first down at the 34-yard line of Neillsville Granton. 6:20 to go here in the half. Wright fakes the handoff, pitches it.
A jet sweep, and it has got a room.
Cohen Tum coming around the right side and slips and falls on the far side. And we'll see where they put that ball.
About 18, 17.
Go about the 19-yard line, so pick
First
up
and 10 seconds at the Warrior 19.
15 on that one. Well, another guy running the football.
A little reverse, and with the way they've been running the sweeps, that was wide open around that right side. He had a blocker in front of him, and Luchtron did good to get him down. Well, actually, Tom slipped. That probably helped more than anything. So.
Hard to tell how close he was to the sideline from here.
Yeah, right. So tried to cut back in. And
first down at the 19-yard line. Right under center. Back split behind him. Give it on the handoff. Straight up the middle it goes to Kramer, and Kramer brought down by Luchtron. Not before he gets to the 10. Picks up 9 more. And it brings up
first and goal Crickets from the 10. Oh, correction.
Second down and 1, I believe.
Yeah.
Second and 2.
So second down at the 10-yard line. Second and about 1. A receiver to either side for the Crickets. Back split behind Wright as he's over center. Looks over the Warrior defense, takes the snap, gives it on the handoff. It goes to Kramer, and Kramer runs over a couple of people down to inside the 5.
Kramer, the ball carrier, tackle the play
to about the 4. So he picks up 6 more.
Yeah, Max Heck got on top of him, but got carried for about the last 3 or 4 yards inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal for the Crickets at the 4-yard line. Receiver wide to the right. Boy, Fall Creek, they score here. They would score it on every possession.
Yeah.
Right over center. Gives it on the handoff. Prankus is going to get in for the touchdown.
Yep.
Gus Prankus.
Kramer.
That was Kramer?
That's what the announcer said. I looked like Prankus to me.
It did look like Prankus, but we'll go with Kramer, I guess.
Yep.
Ethan Weststreet will attempt the extra point. Holding will be Josh Wright. Long snapper.
So Kramer in
is
from 4 yards out.
Weststreet going to try to put 1 on the board.
So they'll try the 1-point conversion. It's down. The kick is on the way. The kick is blocked.
Way low.
Didn't get a lot of height on that one.
4:48 left to go.
So 4:48 left to go here in the second quarter.
Nothing.
It's now 28-0 Fall Creek. Back to Fall Creek High School after this.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
$28-0.
And I think Hartung is still down over there, Larry, along the sidelines.
They're still looking at him. He's on his back.
Yep. See his dad is over
Micah
there.
Zeigel and Lucas Stregel deep for the Warriors.
I don't know, Rakestraw get a little dinged up, I wonder, too, because the bell has been back on the last couple kickoffs. So
High end overhand kick. Strangfeld will take it at about his own 14. Strangfeld looks to come up the field and nowhere to go. Gets to the 20 maybe, and that's it.
Strangfeld returns the kickoff.
So Strangfeld gets it to about the 19. And that's where Neillsville Granton will take over, and that's where they've been taking over pretty much all their possession.
Yep, that's where everything has happened tonight.
So first down there.
Yeah.
4:41 to go.
18, 21, 21, and 19. So
19.
All right. So it will be Andrew Hazer as a quarterback now.
Yep.
As Hartung is up on his feet, but really limping noticeably on that left leg.
Yeah, we might not see him the rest of the night. Who knows? Or else at least this half anyway. So
Hazer, the quarterback, on first down and 10. Wants to fire it up over the middle, and it's going to be almost intercepted. Good thing the referee got in the way.
Yeah, because that might have went to the house too.
Got tipped in the air. Bring up a second down.
Almost picked off.
One thing about Andrew back there, if you get a high snap, he's going to have to be pretty high.
That last one was pretty high too. He did bring that one down, but
second down and 10 at their own 19.
So far, Volosik has done pretty well at center, getting the snaps back, and that's not bad for a freshman. So
Hazer waits for the snap from center, takes it, throws it down the side, and Barth never got turned around to see the ball.
Didn't have his head turned.
Incomplete.
Tried a little quick pass to the near side.
Well, Andrew's trying to get rid of it in a hurry, and Gunner just got to adjust to it a little faster.
So third down and 10.
And the bad thing is with these incomplete passes, you're not really taking any time off the clock, and you're bound to give the Crickets good field position with a lot of time left and all their timeouts yet too. So
4:34 to go in the half. Fall Creek leads 28-0. Hazer going to wait for the snap. Two receivers to the near side on third down and long. Andrew takes the snap. Lets it fly downfield to Luchterhahn. Nice. He had him. And then Luchterhahn got hit.
And he dropped
right as he was going to catch it.
Boy, was that a nice throw. Wow, but just
right to Luchterhahn, but there was a guy right there that hit him as he was going to make the catch.
And it was a clean hit. You know, we talked about the one before, but that was a clean hit. But great throw by Andrew Hazer and good effort by Luchterhahn, but that's a tough situation. Ball's coming right over the top of you, and you find the ball and find a defender right away, and it's pretty hard to do.
So fourth down. And Neillsville Granton's, Fall Creek is going to call a timeout.
Okay.
Neillsville Granton. One official on the far side said Fall Creek, but it was Neillsville Granton.
I would imagine with Hartung out of there, they got to get the punt team organized a little bit, because I'm not sure, he might be the snapper on the punts. So
that's right, he is.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Tomorrow, the
Back
volleyball team will
at
be
Fall
in
Creek, it's been all
action
Fall
in
Creek so
Granton.
far. They lead 28-0.
The cross-country team
Unofficially,
will be
they have
hosting
228 yards of
the
total
annual
offense here in the
running of the canoe
first
trip
half.
here
So
at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And it's not going to get any easier
No.
for the Warriors without their starting quarterback.
Yep.
Although Andrew has had quarterback experience
Right,
in the
exactly.
past, but not a lot on the varsity level. All right, so Gunnar Barth to punt the football. The receiver for Fall Creek is standing at midfield. So they're going to have good field position again. Barth waiting for the snap from center. Pretty good snap.
Yeah.
And it's going to be off the side of his
foot. He'll be good. Yeah, it's a little bit of a roll, but
and goes out of bounds at
Punt
about
goes
the
out of bounds.
46. And they'll mark it at the 45, actually.
They can start 1st and 10 at the Warrior 45.
So at the 45 of Neillsville Granton, Fall Creek takes over.
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 30-second
field. And he is all the way down to about the 25-yard line.
Flipped her on again.
Picks up a quick 20.
Yeah, there was nobody out there. And he had two blockers in front of him.
He didn't meet a Neillsville Granton player for the first 7 yards.
Yeah.
So at the 25, just inside the 25, first down for Fall Creek.
Now they've got Volosha getting over the ball. So
4 minutes left to go in the half. Wright takes his time coming up to the line of scrimmage. Now comes under center on first down. Handoff goes inside. Prankus. And that time Volosik was there to meet him first. And Prankus is brought down after no gain. Maybe a yard loss.
They really stood him up pretty nice on that one.
No gain, 2nd and 10.
We'll call it no gain.
Yep.
So 2nd and 10. Clock running, 3:17 to go in the half. Dan Herbrand Agency halftime report coming up. Packers and Colts on Sunday. Titletown report with Bill Scott during that halftime. 2nd down and 10. Give it on the handoff, Westrate. And Westrate this time brought down as he gets inside the 20.
Ethan Westrate, ball carrier, tackle play by Gunnar
made
Barth.
the stop there. After a good pickup, though, of about 7.
3rd and 3.
So Westrate up to 64 yards. Kramer has 91. Prankus 34.
Yeah, so
3rd down and 3 from the Neillsville Granton 17. Right under center. Gives it on the handoff. Westrate goes right side, gets to the outside, has somebody around his shoe.
Looked like Alex Stry.
Yep, but he was able to break that and get more yardage down to about the 5. So picks up 12 and another first down.
First and goal cricket from the Warrior 5.
So 1st and goal from the 5. First down for the Crickets. Wright will come under center. Backs are split behind him in the backfield on 1st down and goal. Give it on the handoff, and it's in for a touchdown, and who was it? That was Westrate.
Ethan Westrate.
Yeah.
And a 5-yard touchdown run.
So Westrate gets 5 for the touchdown. And the Crickets score again with 1:52 to go on the 4-yard run from Westrate. His first run of the night, or scoring run, that is.
Looks like they're going back to 2, maybe. Can't tell.
There was a penalty.
Okay.
And
whatever it was declined.
Yep.
It must have been on Neillsville. I don't know what it was, but.
It was declined.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was against.
It was against Fall Creek, and they're bringing them back. Big one, too.
Well, I didn't see a signal from the official.
Is that some kind of it's got to be some kind of unsportsmanlike conduct after the play, I would think.
Well, it may have been against Westrate. He kind of flexed his muscles against
yeah.
toward the Neillsville Granton
right.
player. No,
Yep.
We're going to get a call here. Illegal participation.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Here's a throw into the corner. That'll be intercepted on the conversion by Zabel.
Yeah.
So incomplete or no good on the conversion. So it was a illegal participation by Fall Creek. Apparently the guy that was coming in with the play was not the quarterback.
Okay.
So, all right.
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 32nd Annual Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Digits 7675. The full number 883-7675. For the green ticket. Green ticket, last 4 digits 7675.
All right, so here we go. Fall Creek will kick off once again. Their kicker's getting a
workout here.
Workout tonight.
I think they just called timeout too.
All right.
Or else they might be giving them a water break. I don't know. You know, it's a hot night.
It is a warm night tonight.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Heard from there, so
Dale hopefully will have some results on that one coming up during halftime. As we wait for Neillsville Granton to come out to receive the kick. And they are out there. Westrate will kick it off for the Crickets. A minute 52 to go in the half. So halftime 12-0 Stanley Boyd.
Yep.
Minute 52 to go here in the half. 34-0 Fall Creek.
To kick off for the Crickets.
And Westrate will get his foot into it. Strangfeld looks to receive near his own 20. Strangfeld gets to about the 25, and he's brought down there.
Strangfeld returns the kickoff.
Good job of going straight ahead.
So first down for the Warriors. It'll be at their own 25-yard line.
See what they try to do here before halftime.
First and 10 Warriors.
Again, Andrew Hazer in there, quarterback now after Hartung went out. And he is standing on the sideline.
Yep. Which is good. So
he has a trainer standing with him. But again, it was his left leg, and not sure exactly what it was.
Lower left leg. It looked like maybe it's an ankle or something like that. Who knows? So hate to speculate.
Somebody late in coming in for Neillsville Granton.
Strangfeld.
And they're going to have to come to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
They don't have much time.
Yeah, the referee's got that arm up, or the back judge, I should say, and he's counting. So
Hazer takes the snap, gives it on the handoff to Gunnar Barth. He breaks one tackle in the backfield, but he ain't going to break the three other guys that come after him.
Ball carrier, tackle for a loss.
Loss of maybe one, second down and 11. Rough sledding tonight.
Yep.
Minute 28 to go in the half. Second down and 11 back at their own 24 for Neillsville Granton. So with Andrew Hazer at quarterback, you're taking one of your weapons away.
Right, exactly.
As a receiver.
Yeah, exactly. And one of your better blockers too on the outside too. So
takes the snap from center, gives it on the inside handoff, and again it goes to Barth, who gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Play by Caleb Coley.
Looks like
third down and 10.
Fall Creek is content to go into the locker room with a 34-0 lead, so not using any timeouts.
So back to 3rd and 10 from the 25 with 36 seconds to go. 34-0, Fall Creek.
Yep.
Hazer waits for the snap on 3rd down and 10. I think it was a direct snap that time.
To Barth.
Yep, he only got a yard.
Well,
that'll do it here in the half.
Yep.
Probably let the clock run out here. And that will do it here in the first half. Clock runs out.
Halftime, it's
Fall Creek leads Neillsville Granton 34-0. All Fall Creek in this first half. We'll come back and take a look at the unofficial stats of the half and our Dan Herbrand Agency halftime report. It's all coming up after this.
Good evening, football fans. Jason Zaleski here, and welcome to halftime of your game. We'll have you back to the field in no time. First up, a couple things I want to talk to you all about. Our upcoming schedule. We've got a sit down with Mike Sins and Dan Hill of Menominee and Rice Lake football, and I'll tell you all about our football rankings and where you can see those rankings every week, well ahead of everybody else. But first up, our Zaleski Sports headlines magazines are out on newsstands now. This is our free weekly high school only full color magazine, and again, free for you to pick up around the area. First, our Medford edition here. This is Abbotsford Falcons on the cover. This edition is free to pick up at Colby Quick Trip, Abbey County Market, Stetsonville C-Store, Medford County Market, the Torpedo in Thorpe Super Value Grocery Store, and the Withy BP. Those are free to pick up, plus chock full of information on the inside about all your favorite schools and sports. And in the Marshfield area, magazine free to pick up at all 3 Weiler's locations in Marshfield: Pick and Save, Festival Foods, Blanker BP, Draxler's of Hewitt, Stratford Senex, Spencer A&W, and Russell's of Neillsville, and over in Greenwood at Quick Trip there. And again, just chock full of really great information. Again, all your favorite sports. All the kids are in here. Pictures, write-ups, the whole thing, and it's yours. It's free. That is our weekly Zaleski Sports Headlines, high school sports only magazine. Mike Sins and Dan Hill around the corner on this halftime report. Jason Zaleski back here to keep this halftime show rolling for you. Had a chance to talk to Menominee Mustangs head football coach Mike Sins. And after this, it'll be Rice Lake Warriors head football coach Dan Hill. Menominee in Rice Lake, our Zaleski Sports Game of the Week, and you can see why. 2 really powerful football teams here early. We are at halftime there. If you want to see that game, if you're not already watching it, the full slate of football games across the network available at ZaleskiSports.com. Just click the link from there, and it will automatically launch into your game. Let's talk about football rankings coming up right after this. Hey gang, Jason Zaleski back with you. Our football rankings are available for all to see. You go to ZaleskiSports.com and you click on VIP. And let me just get this straight here for you right away. This is not an opinion poll. There are those that are out there. Opinions, everybody's got one, right? This is our rankings is based on the actual formula used by the WIAA to seed these teams come playoff time. So if you want a realistic look at how things are going to fall when the WIA's supercomputer draws up the seeds, you go to ZaleskiSports.com and you click VIP. That's where to find the information. It's no opinions. These are mathematical formulas based on the same ones used by the WIAA. And folks, it is just math, and you cannot argue with math. So here we go. I'll give you the top three. You can find them all. Again, at ZaleskiSports.com, just click VIP. In Division 1, Muskego, Franklin, and Oconomowoc. Now, Franklin and Muskego probably going to tangle up later this year. Franklin, the number 2 team, they are live right now on Zaleski Sports. In Division 2, Cedarburg, Homestead, and Slinger. In Division 2. In Division 3, Mount Horeb, Barneveld in the top spot, followed by Notre Dame and La Crosse Logan. Medford comes in at number 5 in that Division 3 ranking. In Division 4, Columbus, Prescott, and West Salem. Aquinas also in Division 4. Performance improvement factor has them in Division 4 this year. Mosney comes in at number 5 as I take a look down those rankings there just a bit. In Division 6, in Division 5, there's no doubt about it. Stratford, the best team in Division 5, might be. We won't know. So now I'll give you an opinion. Might be the best team in Division 4 also, but that won't. It's just an opinion, right? But the mathematical facts say that Stratford is the best team in Division 5, followed by St. Mary Springs and Kiel. Others, Stanley Boyd comes in at number 6 this week, and the Orioles have things all hooked up already this year. They'll have a showdown with Regis later on in the season, but Stanley Boyd going to be a tough team to beat in all of 2024. Amherst comes in at number 8. In Division 6, Luther, Cambridge, and Howard's Grove. Others, at Abbotsford, number 6. I mentioned Regis, number 7. Auburndale comes in at number 9 this week in these rankings. Again, a mathematical formula purely and solely based on the same one that the WIAA uses to slot these teams come playoff time. You find it ZaleskiSports.com. Just click VIP. In Division 7, Glenwood City, then Edgar, and then Cochrane Fountain City. As I look down the list in Division 7, I find Iola Scandinavia coming in at number 12. And Rosholt comes in at 25. So Edgar, number 2, and Rosholt, that may be your halftime game there. And that may tell you the distinct difference between the number 2 ranked team in Division 7 and then a lot of those that are not as high up that list as we look around at the football teams. We're going to talk about our schedule. We still have a lot of games coming up tomorrow on Saturday. So I'll fill you in on those right after this. Welcome back to the halftime show, gang. Jason Zaleski here. We are getting close to second half action, so just hang on. I can't wait either. I need to get back to my game over Menominee, so I'm on the edge of my seat here too, waiting for this halftime show to end. Again, they do 15-minute halftime plus a 3-minute warm-up, so gives us plenty of time to fill you in on this kind of stuff, plus some time for you to use the restroom or maybe go out to the fridge and get something and get ready for the second half of your game. A lot of events left on Saturday. This is a big Saturday weekend of sports around the area. Volleyball galore, really. Pacelli and Auburndale. Nakusa and Columbus Catholic. Nakusa will then take on Pacelli. Columbus Catholic will then move to Auburndale. Nakusa and Auburndale tangle, and Columbus Catholic and Pacelli. That headlines our day over in Auburndale at the Invitational on Saturday. All that action begins at cartoons and cereal time, 8:30 a.m. So right after tonight's games, get to bed and then wake up. You can go out in your pajamas or your nightie or whatever you got on, your t-shirt and shorts, and turn on the TV. 8:30. Volleyball flies starting on Saturday morning at 8:30. And then a pair of soccer games for you. Triangular. It's Arcadia and Pacelli. And then it's Regis and McDonald Regis Co-op and Pacelli. Soccer is at 11 and 2:30 on Saturday. And you might see me looking down here a couple times. I'm just looking at my computer at ZaleskiSports.com. I don't just know all these things. I do the same thing you do. I head to ZaleskiSports.com and I click on the weekly schedule and I see them all. And we have got a pile of games coming up for you next week too. So let's do this. Let's wrap it up. Jason Zaleski here saying enjoy your second half action coming up next.
Hey, Leslie, that is our youth football program, folks, the future of Fall Creek. All right, you're going to get out your raffles for the baskets. I'm going to call out the numbers. You're going to head over to the concession stand 5 minutes after I'm done here. Here we go. Basket 1.
It was just nowhere the Warriors had any stop for them, and on the other side of the ball, they had no holes at the line of scrimmage. So I guess you got to give kudos to the Fall Creek interior line because they've done a good job on both sides.
We will not see Caden Hartung back in the ball game. He has a sweatshirt under his jersey with a hood up, so his night has ended. A left leg injury.
Hope he's okay. That maybe next week he can. But looks like Andrew Hazer will be taking the snaps in the second half, and hopefully we get something going. But right now, running ball other than a quarterback draw by Hartung, there's been nothing from the running attack, and then one nice throw to Hazer, and that's it for the Warriors offensively. So,
well, good news for the Brewers. The Mets lead the Phillies 11-0, and the Braves lead the Dodgers 5-2.
Okay, so now they just got to go after the Diamondbacks.
Well, right now, if the season ended, the Brewers would be playing the Mets.
Yep.
Braves have kind of faltered a little bit.
Yeah, those. A lot of injuries there, pitching-wise, and then you take Ronald Acuno and Ozzie Albies out of the lineup, and it's just a lot of struggle, even though they still got pretty good personnel. But Mets have gotten better and better and better. Lindor kind of, if it wasn't for the big boy out in L.A., Lindor might be talked as an MVP candidate. So
well, the Mets are usually a team that folds
this
time of the year, but not this year.
Yeah, well, new management, David Stearns and there and new management and.
He'll be back next week, you think? Sure. All right, so Fall Creek will kick off here to start this second half. The Warriors will get the ball. And again, it's been all Fall Creek. They scored on all 5 of their possessions in the first half. Warriors will send back now Rakestraw back in there to return the kick, along with Strangfeld. Yeah, we didn't see Rakestraw much late in the first half.
Strangfeld deep for the Warriors.
Westrake getting set to kick it off, and we are underway. Line drive kick. It squibs down. Wait a minute. Whistle sounds. And I'm not sure what the whistle was about. I don't see a flag.
No. Clock didn't start, so
somebody not.
The referee didn't give the signal. I don't know.
Maybe that's what it was. There was no flag,
so had to be something with that.
So they'll re-kick. Westrate with a line drive kick that time that went right down the middle. And now they were going to try and get a late guy in there on the kickoff.
Barth for Strangfeld. Now it's coming right to Strangfeld.
He'll take it at the 20, 25, and comes up to about the, then gets slammed down.
21, Brankus. He met Strangfeld in the hole. Strangfeld had gotten out past the 25, but boy, I'll tell you, Brankus met him, and it ended right there about the 30-yard line.
So at the 30, Neillsville Granton will have it first down and 10, trailing 34-0 as we start this second half. Larry Hazer along with Dick Olson here on 92.7 WPKG, ZaleskiSports.com. Again, Andrew Hazer will be the quarterback. Caden Hartung out with a left leg injury. 2 receivers split wide to the left side.
Got Eric Gaddis playing the tight end position.
Short snap picked up by Gunnar Barth.
Gunnar Barth.
He's going to end up losing a yard to the 29. Snap never got to the quarterback.
Yep.
Ian Hopper in on the tackle.
So it'll bring up a second down and 11 for the Warriors. Warriors going with some inexperience on that line.
Yeah, you got Jacob Stry and Max Heck there. They're both seniors, but they're inexperienced seniors, Larry. And then you got a couple of freshmen in Adam Hazer and Volosik, and then Caden Stry, who's a junior but hasn't played a whole lot over the years. So
second down and 11. Hazer waits for the snap. Another low snap picked up by Gunnar Barth. And then Barth brought down as he gets to the 31. Picks up a couple.
Yeah, 2 snaps in a row.
Third down and 9.
Brody Harriman, Ian Hopper, and then on tackle.
So at the 31.
Got a Fall Creek player coming over holding his arm here. I believe is that 55 Burr, I believe.
Can't quite tell.
Yeah.
Well, 56.
56, Caleb Cowley.
Third down and 9 from the 31 for Neillsville Granton, their own 31. Hazer waits for the snap, gives it on the handoff to Gunnar Barth, and he is hit in the backfield.
Barth tackled
As soon as he got the handoff, he was hit.
For a loss by Ian Hopper.
Ian Hopper again, he's been in the backfield quite a little.
So at the 26, they mark it, loss of 6 yards.
4th and 14.
So it'll be 4th down. Back at the 26. Warriors got players running in and out the field. They're lined up to punt on 4th down. Barth will punt it. Back deep to receive, Braylon Prorock. Standing at his own 40. All right, now we're set to go. Snap comes to Barth, low snap. He's able to get it off.
Nice punt.
High kick. Prorock will take it at his own 46. Prorock down the near sideline. We get a flag down.
Yeah.
Another flag down.
Yeah.
And also down goes the
flags on the play.
return man. Two flags are down.
I'm sure that's a holding back here about the 40-yard line, but that's a nice high kick by Barth, but the coverage just didn't get down there.
So a flag against the Crickets.
I think it's some kind of probably a chop block or something. They're blocking the back here from the 40, so that'll start them right back at midfield. And I would think that would be about the only penalty that's going to get called there. I know they had a flag back here, but they're not going to. Neillsville's not going to take that one because it would only bring it back to the 35. So.
Neillsville Granton, I don't think has been flagged tonight.
Nope.
I don't have them down for a flag.
No flags and no turnovers. So from that standpoint, they've cleaned it up.
So the penalty will be marked off from the 45.
Yeah, way back to the.
And it's going to be a 10-yard penalty to the 35.
But you take what he had in the yardage and quite a bit more than that.
Yeah. So at the 35-yard line, Fall Creek's own 35, they take over first down and 10 with 9:14 to go here in the third quarter. Fall Creek leads 34-0. They'll go with the same lineup. I formation with Kramer as a deep back, right over center. Kramer takes the handoff, gets by a couple of tacklers in the backfield, and then gets up to about the, almost the 45, picks up 9. Barth on the tackle.
Should put Kramer right about 100 yards.
I got him right at 100. Be second down and 1. Under 9 minutes to go here in the third. Fall Creek scored on every possession they had in the first half. And this is their first possession here in the second half. And they gained 9 on the first play. Right up to the line of scrimmage. One receiver to this near side. I formation behind the quarterback. Pitch goes to Kramer around the right side. Kramer has some running room. 40, 35, and all the way down inside the 35 to about the 34. They're flagged down. Hang on.
21, Prankus was out in front of him. And
holding. Fall Creek.
Way back here, though.
Yep, way back at the 43.
Right at the right line of scrimmage. So
this is going to bring up a second down at about 12 maybe.
He was around that corner with Prankus in front of him. Holy mackerel, they were just going to town. But obviously a holding penalty that got him around the corner.
So another holding call on Fall Creek puts him back to the 20 or 36.
Yeah, they've had a lot of penalties tonight.
Yes, they have.
And they've overcome them, though.
Second and 9.
So it makes it a second and 9 after the penalty. And they have it back at their own 36. 8:17 to go, third quarter. Now whistles again. I think they're trying to figure out where the spot of the ball was.
Yeah.
That isn't a 10-yard penalty if he puts it at the 36.
Okay. Now
if it was from the 43.
It was 2nd and 1. Okay, so, and the penalty of 43, so it should be back to the 33. It should be a 10-yard penalty. And that's exactly what they're doing, Larry.
Yep.
Well,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right, at the 34.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was because the flag was on the 43-yard line, so the 10-yard penalty from there.
So it goes to the 34, first inning or second down in 11.
Yeah, Coach Lehman trying to win some battles here.
Pitch comes near side.
Oh.
That's Kramer. Kramer's got some running room down this near side and finally brought down by Landon Rakestraw. Not before he gets all the way down inside the 40. $28 yards.
Yeah.
For Kramer.
1st and 10 Crickets at the Warrior 37.
So it'll be first down at the 38. 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter. 34-0 Fall Creek. Right over center. Throws it down the line of scrimmage.
Little bubble screen out here.
He's got his receiver out there, Juke Sabell. Still on his feet down the sideline.
What a nice run.
And finally brought down. That was Cohen Tum.
Yep.
And Tum gets down to the 14, 23 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 Crickets at the Warrior 14.
They really pick it up in chunks. Wow.
So first down at the 14 for Fall Creek. A receiver to the right and one to the left. High formation behind the quarterback right. Gives it on the handoff, and it goes to the running back, Kramer out to the outside, and he's going to get in for a touchdown.
Kramer with a 14-yard touchdown run for the Crickets.
14 yards for Kramer. And the Crickets get on the board once again. 7:26 to go here in this third quarter.
4 plays, 65 yards, and overcame a couple of big penalties, too, in that drive. So Weststraight trying to kick an extra point here. He has been unsuccessful twice.
Kramer with his third touchdown.
Yeah, he just doesn't get no height on it.
Didn't make that one either. But it will be a running clock.
Yep.
40-0. 7:26 to go here in the third. Back to Fall Creek High School after this.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Score update, 3:54 left to go in the third quarter. Stanley Boyd 12, Mondovi 6.
All right, back here at Fall Creek High School, 40-0 now. Fall Creek with a lead, and Stanley Boyd leads Mondovi now 12-6.
We thought that might be a bit of defensive battle down there. Both teams, a lot of returners on both sides of the ball, and it's everything we thought it would be.
Playing it on grass, of course.
Yeah, that's not Stanley Boyd's forte too much. So they're kind of built for the turf.
So Gunnar Barth is back there now to receive the kick, and they're going to do a squib kick. They don't want to kick it to him.
Yeah. Good job by Lukteron getting up and getting on that ball at his own 35.
So Lukteron will take it or fall on it at the 35, and the Warriors will have it there, first down and 10. 7:25 to go here in the third. Again, Andrew Hazer in there, quarterback, with Caden Hartung on the sideline with a left leg injury, and looks like he's got crutches over there.
Okay.
Yep. Got crutches. Left
knee.
Hartung.
Hartung. Yep. And
looks like he's got
very bandaged up over there too.
Probably got some ice on it. Hazer wants to throw, dumps it off to Gunnar Barth, and Barth is hit immediately.
Burr.
Hazer's swing pass complete to Barth. Tackle on the play by Lincoln Burr.
Loss on the play, on the pass, back to the 32.
2nd and 13.
So a loss of 3. Can't get positive yardage.
No.
Much at all here.
No. Like we said, 2 first downs in the first half, 1 on a hard-tongue run and 1 on a hard-tongue pass to Hazer. And other than that, most of the plays have either been negative yardage or no gain. So
2nd down and 13. Warriors back at their own 31. 2 receivers to the left. Hazer waits for the snap. Fakes the handoff, wants to take it himself, and just nothing there.
Westrate in the middle of that line. He's just all over the place.
Ethan Westrate.
So 3rd down, another loss, back to the 29.
3rd and about 16.
Loss of 3 on that one. So it'll be 3rd down and long. Clock running, 5:47 to go, 3rd quarter. 40-0, Fall Creek. Hazer waits for the snap from center. He's going to throw it upfield, and it's going to come up short as he was hit.
Yeah, he got hit right away. Other than that, he didn't have time to step into that ball. Zabel had a step, but Andrew had no chance of stepping into it and underthrew that.
So 40-0, 4th down.
4th and 16.
Neillsville Granton. Again, clock will continue to run with 5:06 to go here in the 3rd. So Barth on to punt. Fumbles the snap and has it blocked.
Yeah.
And then got it back on the block. But he's not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, he bobbled that, and those guys flew in there.
So Fall Creek is going to take over. With 4:32 left to go.
By Ethan Westrate. Fall Creek timeout, their first timeout of the half.
So Fall Creek is going to take a timeout. It looks like they're going to bring in
the backups.
The backups are coming in.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
The Warrior 22.
Pretty good place for your backups to take over the ball here as the Crickets take it over at their own at the Neillsville Granton 21.
Number 1, Finley Wright in at quarterback.
All right. He gives it on the handoff. And, boy, I tell you, even the backups are running up the field.
Bryson Elkins.
Down inside the 5-yard line.
Bryson Elkins, the ball carrier. First and goal, Crickets from the Warrior 3.
So at the 3-yard line, Fall Creek will have it 1st and goal. Yeah, and the quarterback, Finley Wright, sophomore. He works out of the shotgun here on 1st and goal. And they give it on the handoff. And the running back is short. Or is he?
Elkins, the ball carrier.
Yep. Elkins short of the first down, or the touchdown.
Got to, sitting right at the
First and goal from the, or correction,
second and goal.
Second and goal
at the 1.
inside the 1. 3:29 to go here in the third. Finley Wright, the quarterback, waits for the snap, gives it on the handoff again. And again, it's to number 15.
Yeah, got in.
Got in for the touchdown.
Bryson Elkins with a 1-yard touchdown run for the Crickets.
3:11 to go. Elkins in from 1 yard out.
Aiden left to attempt the extra point.
So the extra point coming again. This will be a new guy in there.
Aiden Lapp. He's wide right. So
yep.
He got height, but no accuracy.
3:11 left to go in the third quarter.
3:11 to go here in the third quarter. It's now 46-0. Fall Creek. Back to Fall Creek High School after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Yeah, and you think about all the different techniques he's got to have in his repertoire, right? All the arrows in his quiver, and he's got all of them here today.
I mean, medium well. Do you want it rare? Special orders, pickles, no pickles, ketchup, no ketchup.
You know, what we're seeing here, Paul, the spatula control is unreal.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where he's got absolutely no beef. He's just focused on doing his job. Yeah, I mean, without these cooks, everyone would just truly be fried.
From Westrate. High kick that'll bounce to Barth at about the 29.
Stumbled
a little bit, and that threw his
everything off.
Threw his running off a little bit. He gets to the 31.
Returns the kickoff.
So, Warriors will have it.
Correction, that was Barth returning kickoff.
At the 31.
First and 10 Warriors at their own.
First down and 10.
Yep.
2:42 and counting left to go here in the third. Warriors will have Mondovi next week.
Yep. Homecoming
in Neillsville. And they will stay out there with Hazer at quarterback.
Hazer. Most of the starters still in there. They've moved linemen in and out, but your core of Zabel, Barth, Rakestraw, Luchterhahn all in there yet.
Hazer waits for the snap from center and
flags it down.
Caleb Stry.
Legal procedure.
Caden Stry.
Moving.
A little quick on his movement, so it'll be a false start. First penalty for Neillsville Granton tonight. Warriors come up to the line of scrimmage. Two receivers to this near side. Hazer waits for the snap. Rakestraw comes in motion. He'll take the handoff from Hazer coming around the right or left side and gets nothing. Loses yardage.
Landon Rakestraw, ball carrier.
Boy, they just cannot get anything going forward.
Yeah, that looked promising. The Rakestraw bobbled the handoff a little bit, and I think it threw the whole timing of the play off a little bit. Looked like there was some yards to be gained there, but.
2nd and 14.
Minute 5 to go in the third. 46-0 in favor of Fall Creek.
Warriors taking a lot of time here. They're going to have to call timeout.
So a timeout on the field.
Timeout, Neillsville. Their first timeout of the second half.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Back inside their own 20-yard line at about the 16. Rakestraw on a slot to the right. Zabel wide to the right. Rakestraw comes in motion. Give it on the handoff inside to Barth. And Gunner gets to about the 20. So he picks up about 4 back.
Tackle on the play by Parker Nelson.
Be third down.
3rd and 11.
So 3rd down and 11. Ball back at the Neillsville Granton 19. This will be the last play of the 3rd quarter if they get it off. 3 seconds.
I don't think they're going to snap it.
And that will do it. So they let the time run out here in the quarter.
Granton 0.
And it's been all Fall Creek in this one. Quarter number 4 coming up. Fall Creek leads it 46-0. Back after this.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 32nd Annual Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Against Regis and Elk Mound, so
Fall Creek is tough this, Cloverbelt is tough.
Yeah,
this year.
we knew that coming in, and got the unexperienced team. So,
all right, so the Warriors have it 3rd down and 11, back at the 19. Hazer, the quarterback, will have 3 receivers to the left,
and Zabel up on top.
He waits for the snap. Good one from center. Look out, he's got a guy coming. Barth did a good job to throw a block, but Hazer is going to have to go out of bounds on the far side.
Yeah, he got tripped up by the ankles. And
Hazer first, run out of bounds.
So it'll be 4th down. He's able to, he lost a yard. So 4th down and 12. For Neillsville Granted. So Barth on to punt again. And again, Fall Creek looking for good field position.
The last couple of snaps have not gotten to him. So.
Barth the punt for the Warriors.
And of course, because Hartung is a normal snapper, so. Shuttling Jacob Stry in there late.
Interesting. Looks like Fall Creek goes with their starters on this punt team.
Yeah, well.
And Barth able to get off a kick with heavy pressure.
Yeah.
And he's going to get a roll here that's going to go
the other way.
Out of bounds. Well, he got a little bit of a roll down to the 45, and then rolled back out to the 48 or 49. So at the 49 of Fall Creek, the Crickets take over, first down and 10. 10:36 to go here in this ball game, in which Fall Creek leads 46-0. Ball at the 49 for Fall Creek. Again, Finley Wright, the quarterback. Backs in the I formation behind him on first down. Pitch goes to Elkins.
Ooh, nice hit there.
And Elkins.
Barth.
Elkins,
yeah.
Hit by Barth.
Tackle on a play by Gunnar Barth.
Pickup of 3 for Elkins. Second down and 7. Second down and 7 for the Crickets near the Warrior 47. 9:37 to go in the game. Now Wright works out of the shotgun. Gives it on the handoff to Elkins. Elkins off left tackle. Elkins with some running room and then brought down by Rakestraw. But not before he gets down to the 31-yard line of Neillsville Granton. Picks up 16 more.
First and 10 Crickets at the Warrior 31.
He's got a couple of nice chunk runs here since he's coming to the backfield.
So first down for Fall Creek at the Neillsville Granton 31. Again, it'll be Wright working out of the shotgun. Back standing next to him in the backfield. Elkins, excuse me, that is number 12 this time, Tyler Beagle.
Tyler Beagle, ball carrier.
Beagle
Tackle on the play in the
to the 28. Now we got another
injury.
Oh, might be a cramp.
Okay.
Looks like it's Heck.
Yep. Looks like he's going to be okay. Have to come out.
Who's coming in for him? 72.
Second and 7.
James Sorensen.
Okay.
Sorensen.
And now we got a timeout.
Yeah. Fall Creek just took the water break while they had the injury, but
the official started the clock.
Yep. Yeah, once Heck was off the field, he started the clock.
Now there was no timeout.
No.
Two receivers to the right for Fall Creek. Second down and 7. Pitch comes near side, and that was almost taken on the pitch by Zabel.
Nice play.
And now a flag goes down.
I think Zabel might get.
Flag on a play. First
wow.
Nope.
Okay, against Fall Creek.
Yeah, I see nothing wrong that Zabel did except a little celebration afterward.
That wasn't. That didn't warrant a flag, though, I don't think. So the penalty against Fall Creek puts them all the way back to the 49-yard line. 7:27 to go in this ball game. It's another big penalty against Fall Creek.
Second and long.
Not sure what it was, but
I know they got a little bit ways to go.
Play down the line of scrimmage, and then the player fell.
I think he tripped behind his own block.
That was Pilgrim.
Yeah, Pilgrim tripped over his own blocker.
Picks up maybe 2. It'll be third down. First down marker is at the 20.
Yeah.
Maybe the 21.
Yeah. So
got a long way to go.
About 28 yards or so.
Third down, 46-0 Fall Creek. And now a flag goes down.
Somebody line up offside.
As the Crickets came to the line of scrimmage, the flag went down. And the first flag against Neillsville Granton.
Yeah, offside. Somebody lined
one
up.
of the first.
Against the Warriors.
Somebody lined up in the neutral zone.
Second play, maybe. Second penalty, maybe. Third down. Pitch goes near side. That's Elkins. Elkins
the ball carrier.
down inside the 35 to the 34. Pickup of 8. It'll be fourth down at about 14.
About 14.
Yep.
So fourth down.
Looks like they're going to punt it.
Well, up 46-0.
Yep. They haven't punted all night, so.
Punt formation for Crickets.
All right, fourth down. They'll punt it. Rakestraw standing back inside his 15. And the kick is down by Fall Creek. Down inside the 10-yard line.
Punt goes out of bounds. Warriors take over first and 10 from their own 8.
So at the 8-yard line, Neillsville Granton will have it first down and 10 with 4:58 left to go. Fall Creek leading 46-0. And we may see some different players out there for the Warriors. Hazer's going to stay in at quarterback, but he's going to have a whole lot of bright white shirts out there on offense. Waiting for somebody to come in.
Gaddis, 24.
So it's first down and 10 for the Warriors at their own 8. Strangfeld now the back. Hazer waits for the snap. He takes it, gives it on the handoff to Strangfeld, and he's immediately swarmed under.
Strangle, ball carrier. Tackle by Finley Wright.
3:55 left.
Second and 12.
The Warriors now substituting.
Freely.
Well, the guy substituting is in with the play.
Okay, which is good.
All right. Second down at about 13 for the Warriors. And what do we got? Flags. Or what is it? Whistle sounded.
They stopped the clock. Somebody called timeout.
Neillsville.
All right, Neillsville Granton called timeout. And they want the whole offensive unit over there.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
The week after, they trail Fall Creek here 46-0. And have a second down at about 13. Back at their own 5-yard line. So after the timeout, get a whole slew of new players in there for the Warriors.
Hazer's out there pretty much with the JV offense. So
Andrew gives it on the handoff, and it goes to Strangfeld. It's maybe a yard. And it'll bring up a third down. Well, actually, they didn't. They got maybe a loss of a half a yard. Inside the 5.
Tackle on a play by Maxwell Null. Third and 13.
Under 3 minutes to go. Third down and 14 now for the Warriors.
Oh.
And Hazer had the snap. The guy in motion hit the ball.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's fourth down.
Recovered by the Warriors, James Sorensen.
Warriors recovered, but that was, so it is fourth down now. So they,
So fourth down for the Warriors with 2:12 left to go. So Barth will punt from deep in his own end zone. Snap from center.
Got it
It's
out
a
of there.
Sidewinder off that
Got it
time.
out of there, though.
This one will roll out to about the 29-yard line, where Fall Creek will take over with a minute 45 left.
At the Warrior 29.
So first down for Fall Creek.
Couple snaps and she'll be done. So.
And now what do we got?
Another timeout, Neillsville.
Timeout, Neillsville.
Neillsville Granton with the timeout.
Just trying to get their kids lined up, I guess.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
High school football tonight on 92.7 WPKG in Neillsville. ZaleskiSports.com. Larry Hazer and Dick Olson. Marissa producing our game.
Out there somewhere.
Yeah. Producing the game on Zaleski Sports tonight.
Yep, she's in the bleachers. We're in the press box.
Yep.
So.
All right, so Fall Creek will have it. First down and 10 at the Neillsville Granton 29. Elkins, the ball carrier. And
Elkins, the ball carrier.
Brought down by a slew of white jerseys. Mikey Harris.
Yep, Mikey Harris getting some action in there.
In on the stop at the 26. Pickup of 3 under a minute to go. Rose Water Service post-game report coming up. Not a lot to talk about for Neillsville Granton.
Caleb Bixby out there on the corner for the Warriors.
Finley Wright gives it on the handoff. Beagle gets to
to
the outside, and Beagle's going to score.
Tyler Beagle with a 26-yard touchdown for the Brigates.
Salt in the wound.
Yep.
Interesting you'd run a play there.
Yeah.
Sometimes that comes back to haunt you.
But you do have your JVs in there, I guess. I don't know. It's victory formation, I think, would have been the better call.
Yep. But to each his own.
Yeah.
They'll try the extra point here. Off to the
25 seconds left to go.
Well, 52-0. Maybe they're trying to get most points scored or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So.
Nonetheless.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
So they're actually 2-1.
Yeah, and if they get Kurtz back, they might be in contention here for possible playoff berth. But they've got to go the same road through everybody else too. They've already played Stanley Boyd, but
right.
they've got Regis, Mondovi yet, and Duran. Duran is going to get better as the season goes too. So.
All right, so taking their time with the kickoff here. 25 seconds left. We're still waiting for the kickoff.
Kickoff for the Crickets.
Aiden Lapp will kick it off. And it's a line drive kick. Warriors fumbling it around a little bit. Now Strangfeld picks it up on the far side and gets pushed out of bounds. And the Warriors will have it there as the clock will run out. They probably won't even get on the field. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting they score on that.
Yeah.
But anyway, 52-0 is the final. Fall Creek with the win here tonight over Neillsville Granton. We'll wrap it up here with the Rosewater Service post-game report coming up.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.